So I've been enjoying this series so much, and yet I'm still finding that I'm finding myself laughing at shit like that. It's just dog shit, isn't it, really? I mean, what the hell are you supposed to say to that? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, GWFM, and we're on episode 5 of the Scandinavian Getaway. And yes, we have been going very, very well indeed. Let's have a look at exactly how we've been doing. Just ridiculous. I thought there was going to be a lot of goals based on all this lot. I knew there were going to be lots of goals conceded and lots of goals scored. I never imagined it would have been our favour so much. Last time he joined us, it was against TB2, which we beat 5-2. Since then, we've had Ep5, we got revenge on them, which actually I think you saw that game, it was 2-1. Then we had EB Streamer, the game you just saw there with that stupid own goal, but fortunately it wasn't like pretty much the last kick of the game. We were 2-0 up already. Then we had Scar, we drew 2-2, a little bit disappointing that we conceded late on to draw, but never mind. But then Arne came to the forefront then and got himself a hat-trick in a 5-0 demolition of MB. And then finally we had B68-2. We beat them 5-4 in a great game, end-to-end, goals galore. It was absolutely fantastic to watch. And they got a late consolation that made it a little bit nervy, but I think the damage was already done. But it was up and down, and it was awesome. So today we've got games against Vestur and B71. I don't think there's anything to show you in terms of chances. I don't think there's anyone else coming in. Currently at the table, we are top of the league with 27 points, and I'm absolutely buzzing with tits off. We've actually got a game in hand over second. But we have today, like I said, got a game against Vestur, who are second bottom, followed by a game against B71, who are third, and the team that are probably going to be the most likely to be near us when we play them, if you know what I mean. But quick little couple of things to check. The dynamics of one of them, it's getting better all the time. Very pleased with that indeed. And then otherwise, it's just a case of the finances, which are still going up ever so slightly. So we're doing okay. Let's get into today's game and let's kick their ass, shall we? Indimobile are the sponsors. I think that's who the actual sponsors are of this team, of 100. I change it, obviously, for the purposes of the save. So we're going to keep an unchanged side. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to change at least the left back up. I don't know who for. Let's have a quick look here. You can see a couple of players injured. Samuelson picked up a long-term injury, actually, for 7 weeks, which is a bit of a pain in the dick. As other striker is back in the squad, though, so it's not all doom and gloom. I do have to keep reshuffling all this around, though, which is a bit of a pain, but never mind. Let's just swap with him. That will do. Mortensen, you're going to get a start. Let's get into the game. Right, so here we go, and we are playing as usual formation with Maritsen in goal, Poulsen at right back alongside Poulsen, Nielsen alongside him with Mortensen on the left back, as you just saw, Clementson alongside Absalonsen in the middle of the park, with Jakobsen on the left, Danielson on the right, with Thompson and Arne continuing up top, and they're going to just play 4-4-2. He's coming to us, this guy. You might have remember seeing him, joining 100. He's a far better player than what we already have by all accounts. We'll soon see, won't we? They are second bottom after all, so maybe not. But we are now kind of like the favourites. It's weird. I wasn't expecting to be saying that, but it is true facts. So let us get them G'd up as best we can. Get into the game. Let's kick off, kick some ass, and yeah. Unless this is like a 10-all or something like that, where there's loads of good highlights and I've got nowhere to cut, then there's going to be 2 games, like I said. And hopefully it's going to be 2 good ones. Right, good luck pronouncing that name. They're on the attack. They've kicked it long. Well, the goalkeeper kicked it long, but Arnie's on the ball now. Can he feed it to? He finds Thompson, who scores. I mean, this is just how awesome it is this particular team. I would have never have thought the players that we had, with the star ratings that they have, some of them are grey star, don't forget as well, that we'd be doing so well. I mean, that is shocking defending, to be fair. But Thompson in behind, 18 finishing, showing exactly why. Agilson. That's the worst free kick I've ever seen. He passed it straight to our man. Wasn't even anywhere near a white shirt whatsoever. Thompson, that's a bit aimless, but never mind. Maritsen, he's got the same name as our goalkeeper. Einsteinson, I'm going to say. Something, I know it's not that, but anyway, Arnie's in behind, should score, and does. Keeper in no man's land, get in. This is becoming pretty straightforward now in terms of, you know, how to increase our reputation within the game. You know, like I said, this is just like a stopgap to try and get me back on the ladder, try and get my reputation back where it needs to be, really. We were doing so well, and then foolishly let it all go away, as you've seen in the intro. I don't need to go through it over and over again. We might be winning. Do not let our performance levels drop. A couple of players stress, which is a bit of a pain in the dick. But never mind, let's get into them. Let's get them G'd up. A couple of stressed players still, but I don't know why they lose confidence in me saying today, you know, don't get complacent, because it's facts. You know, just don't let up on your performance and everything will be okay. Right, so Thompson, I don't want to say Thompson, Jakobsen is very nervous, so he's probably going to be the first substitution in this game. Delay for ball to Arnie, who should score. But Arnie is just so good. He won't be nervous anymore, I would guess, because he's got an assist, which means his match rating will be above a 7, so that'll automatically change to confident or something like that. Jakobsen here drilled it across with his mohawk. Well, actually with his foot, but you know, he's got a mohawk. And there it was, Arnie with the goal. There you are, he's looking calm. Maybe not confident, but there was some players looking confident, so I'm kind of right. Anyway, it's time to make some changes. Let us bring on Madsen for Danielsson, because he's playing 6.6, which is absolutely dog-turd. And Clementson is going to come off for Roy Thompson, because why the fuck not? Let's get on with it. They've got an offside, apparently. I thought they had a clear-cut opportunity there, but never mind. And yeah, we're destroying teams in terms of chances, even when it's been a tight game. I've been buoyed by the fact that we're creating chances. That's the one thing I was worried about. In the friendlies, we weren't creating a lot of chances, but now we seem to be. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's just purely, I mean, I changed it to target man. I tinkered a little bit with the fullbacks, and I put defensive fullbacks. Morrison with a save. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. He was letting everything in at the beginning of the season. Now he's got a 7.3. Loving life. You know, he's probably going to get a knighthood for the most saves in the league. Here we go, Thompson. Go on. Show all this skill that you've got. That's a terrible pass. Not to give you, because we're 3-0 up. We won't be falling though, because Nielsen's going to cross it in at Johansson at the far post. Can't hit a barn door. He can hit the bar, though. Jakobsen coming on for Thompson, the scorer of the first goal. He's going to come on as a poacher. See how he does with his 6 finishing. But anyway, Thompson chips it over. He has got a bit of pace, but he decides he can't be arsed. Froderson, otherwise known as, chips it forward. Nielsen loses his man again, which is Nielsen, I believe, and plays it Johansson. They should score here. They finally do. We're all too familiar with this sort of time in terms of conceding goals, so or scoring goals, should I say, when we won 4-3, when we basically changed the season. I'm thinking they're brothers, and he's let him get through. And he felt sorry for him. That's definitely what it is. Right, they've got a corner. They whip it in, and it's in. It's in. It's not dead. It's not over in this tie. My arse is a bit like this now, because all it takes is another. Froderson's surely impeding the goalkeeper. Gotta be. Anyway, it looks like we may have done enough. There's 10 seconds to go. Nielsen across in position, plays it in, and there we go. Oh, Morrison when it counts. What a hero. He's going to kick it long. That's going to be full time. That's going to be another 1-goal win, but we scored 3 goals. So it's defence that's absolutely shocking, to be fair. But obviously, as time progresses, hopefully we'll progress in all attributes, in everything. Maybe not attributes, but you know, in all areas rather. Certain attributes will be shit forever because we're an amateur team. But that was a very good win. It was a shocking second half, to be fair. But we did get an early goal that made it 3-0 and basically saw us go 4 points clear at the top of the table. B71 have probably got a game to play up against one of the other teams that have won 13 games. And we're already well on his way. I think there's actually 36 games in the season. So hopefully we can, you know, just keep going and push on and destroy everyone while we get praise like that. And yeah, hopefully you can join us now for the second game against B71. Right, guys, so we are back just before our game of signing this guy in. It's actually a little bit quicker than what I thought. 3 days away, we're getting this guy in for right back because he just looks decent, doesn't he, really, for this level. A lot of yellows. He's 31 years old, so he's probably going to stick around for probably about a year or so, or until someone else comes in for him because it's an amateur contract. But yeah, I'm hoping he's going to be provide us with some good fullback cover. Probably a first-team start, if I'm honest with you. There's going to be quite a lot of competition for place of shortlist, so I'm going to have a look at the team and maybe get rid of some of them. We'll have to wait and see. But we've got the game today against B71. Let's do it. So here we go. We've got Murritson in goal. We've got Poulsen and Poulsen. It's pretty much the same team as last time, except for I've put in Thompson in centre mid instead of Clementson, and I've got Solheim playing instead of Jakobsen. Everything else is the same. So let's kick some ass there. Playing a 4-4-2 diamond. Come on, show us what you can do to keep our run going. That's not a bad option. Let's just kick some ass. Let's chew some bubblegum. For some reason, the other players are switched off because I haven't given them the faith, but fuck it, it'll be right. Let's go! Okay, let's not. Let's go! Right. So, they're playing in the all-yellow strip. We're playing in the Roma colours. Speaking of Roma, at this point, this is the day after they beat Barcelona. Crazy scenes. Couldn't believe that, to be fair. Paired with the Man City losing to Liverpool, which is, you know, I suppose they were the underdog, so I suppose you can appreciate it a little bit. But Morrison with a good save, I can appreciate that. Morrison, I forgot his name already. What's he called? Mortensen, that's the one. Danielson is wide right. Can he cross in? There's three players at the back. It comes out. Mortensen wins the ball. Solheim with a goal. Get in. Absolute beast of a man at this moment in time. He's learning the position very well. He's now competent in the left midfield role. Can't wait until he becomes accomplished at the very least. And then natural. And he's showing a 5-star rating, which is what I'm striving for at this moment in time. Cool finish. Keeper is already like this. Already gone past him. Ball's over there somewhere, but okay. Looking for options. Finds Absalonson. Akers of space. And now it's Danielson. It's a poor cross, though. And it's blocked. And now there's a counter attack on. To is in behind. Can he pass To? His other man? Oh, he gets very lucky. There's a big ricochet there. And it falls to Kamara. My phone's going off like the clappers. Not entirely sure why. Let's get rid of it so it doesn't buzz as much. Hopefully. Awesome. Long ball over the top. And you see a To. Clean through. Don't know what Poulsen's doing, but yeah, got very lucky there. It ricocheted off the keeper, off the leg of the To, and it found Kamara in the middle. Bit of a pain in the dick. Murritson now starting an attack, and that's Solheim down the left-hand side. What can he do? He can get by his man. It was a harsh-looking challenge. It looked a little bit dangerous, but Absalonson... Annie's apparently scored. I thought that was a shot from Absalonson, but I'm not going to complain. Annie scores when he wants. He scores when he wants. You sexy bastard. He scores when he wants. I don't know what that accent turned into, but yeah, he diverted it. He went, come watch Arnie. If you want to learn how to play football, look at Arnie. It's just class. So to be fair, it's half time, and we've had half the chances they have. So I'm a little bit disappointed, but you know, I've got to go the complacency route and get a load of players stressed, you know, because that's what happens apparently these days. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's going well, but like I said, I mean, they've had 3 clear-cut opportunities. Normally it's the other way around. Normally they're the ones that's creating the more chances with less overall chances, but this time it seems to be okay. Right, we've got another highlight. Mortensen's on it, finds Thompson, and Heinze can come away. Gabriel Heinze. They've got Clementson, a poor man's Clementson at that. And they're coming forward. Tort is charging through the defenders, and that's a save from Moritzen. I think it was. Did it hit the post? Did he save it onto the post, maybe? Just asking him to demand more. It's passed down the line. Mortensen now. Plays it infield. Or say across field, should I say, to Poulsen. Now it's Danielson, long ball over the top. And it is onside. Can he whip it in? He's got a few options. He does find Thompson. Second bite of the cherry, and Thompson scores. Get in, boys. This is absolutely fantastic. It's not fantastic. It's pressing that. That is absolutely fantastic, boys. I'm going to praise you like I should. Another highlight. It's half an hour ago. I'm just about to make some changes after this highlight. Arnie's hopefully going to make it 4-1 shooting from there, because I feel like if he shoots from anywhere, it will score because he's just that much of a beast of a man. But instead, no, Kamara's going to go down the other end and... win a penalty. Nielsen only got a yellow card there. I thought it could have been the last man. I thought we were going to go out of 10. Kamara up against Murray said he'd saved the last penalty actually, and he nearly saved that one. Just literally went, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And it went in. That's what it looked like to me. Apologies for the clap if that hurt your ears. But here we go. Kamara, watch. Oh no, it kind of like pushed it away like that. I apologise for the clap because it wasn't like that at all. I haven't made my changes and we're probably going to be made to pay. Another penalty. I think they've got 12 men. I'm not going to lie. I think they've got 12 men. It's time to make some changes. That is demand some more. Morrison, you beast! Has that sank on yet? Now it has. Get in, you absolutely handsome bastard. Come on. Danielson's having a shocker once again. Michael Madsen, get yourself on, mate. Play 10 minutes or so, and then we might make another change. But big save there. Don't forget, these are third in the league, and we're first. And they're the ones that I think could get nearest, could overtake us if they win the game in hand. But here's Madsen outside the area, plays it in, and it's there. It's a goal from Solheim. He started off the scoring. He's got a second. I actually thought that was an own goal there, no G. But never mind, it got played in, look. Cleared away, and then Madsen, one touch to set himself, and then plays it in. Solheim with a little dinky header over the top of the keeper. Very happy with that, boys. I'm going to say that shouldn't be a goal. Rasmussen with a goal. It's 4-3, and it's another epic, which happens quite a lot in this league. It's a hell of a lot of fun. But yeah, Rasmussen there shouldn't be scoring there. I mean, keeper's had a bit of a maze, just trying to stamp on the ground. And all of a sudden, my players are looking nervous, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So Mortensen is looking nervous. Ooh, Rogvin Nielsen is playing shit. So Johansson, get yourself on, mate, for a rare appearance, as you can see with your fitness rating. But if you're playing shit, I mean, Moritensen's got 7.4 after conceding 3 goals, and Solheim gets a hat-trick. It is so fun, is this league? It's awesome. But Maritzen's conceded 3 goals and he's got a 7.4. Yes, he saved a penalty, but it's 7.4 after conceding 3 goals. It's absolutely beast mode there. But anyway, Solheim there with his hat-trick. Becoming a decent player. He started off so shit when he first came into the side. And that's what I'm thinking about the rest of the team is we are family. I've got all my sisters with me, but also getting about 11 players in. I thought Solheim were going to get another one then. But yeah, we're getting about 11 players in, so it's pretty much a brand new team, apart from a goalkeeper. So I'm thinking, is the fluency going to be affected by that? And are we going to, as a result, start playing shit again? But, you know, I think I've seen enough to see us do well enough in this league to, you know, absolutely destroy teams if we're getting all these players in, because the players that we're getting in are far better than most of these players I've already got. At least 6 of them will probably get replaced. Arne's going to play. He's always going to play. He's like the best player we've got, even though he's a half a star. But he just does the business for us. He's just so clinical in front of goal. I thought Olsen was going to spill it then. But yeah, never mind. That's going to be the end of the game right here, right now, right here, right now. Another Fatboy Slim song choice there. But yeah, very pleased with that. We evened it up a little bit in terms of the chances. A very good win. It looked like we might throw it away at one point, but we didn't, so that's absolutely fantastic. Solheim, man of the match, much deserved as well with his hat-trick. And yeah, they can see there, all the players that are joining next time. So, as you can see, I'll just get the full table on. There we go. And maybe not. There we go. That'll do, because you can see all the stats as well. Yeah, top of the league. We're 6 points clear. Scala do have a game in hand over us, as do AB Fro. But yeah, I'm guessing Fro is Faroe Islands, I believe, is the short code. I'm going to guess. So that's just called AB. But yeah, as you can see, Arne 18 goals. Arne top player. Thompson, the most assists. Yellow cards, were bossing that as well, that's what you want to win, that, made them all the yellow cards. And playing the matches, Arne, he's leading the way so far. So, like I said, I'm absolutely buzzing my tits off. Hopefully you are too as well. If you are enjoying this series as well, don't forget, obviously, to smash the like button. Press that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And also, the notification bell, apparently now, you need to press that, otherwise you won't get notified if the videos come out. So go ahead and do that. Be an absolute legend. Be a proper legend at that. If you ever watch any of his Twitch streams, proper legend, I tell thee. Oh, sorry. Proper legend, I tell thee. Got it there in the end. But anyway. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to come back I think we're going to come back for B68 2. I don't think we've played them yet on camera. We might have done. But I'm going to come back for that and then TB2 again probably. Because we've played Vestur today, so there's no point in doing two videos in a row. But yeah, we're going to come back for them. They've given some good games before. Like I said, we've won 5-4 against them. We've drawn 1-1. So I'm hopeful we can beat them on a live com. And next time, hopefully you can join us for that. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.